And we are live. Welcome in, everybody, to another DISANITY Tuesday night variety show. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night. I'm just kidding. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. We are back and better than ever. And tonight we have a really fun show. It's Pop Culture Week here at DISANITY on Tuesday nights. I was getting ready to say Thursdays. And we are going to give you guys a fun show tonight as we talk about our top 10 romantic comedy movies. And we had some fun with this. I know I did, picking my 10. And I think you kind of did too, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I end up having a really long list.
I do too, actually.
Trying to narrow it down still. I'm looking at it. But, you know me, usually they're not always in a complete perfect order, but
exactly.
They're all movies that I really enjoy.
No, but we're going to have fun with it. We want to hear from you guys in the chat too. Let us know if some of the ones that maybe made our list made yours or didn't, or if ones we just missed, because I'm sure there's so many out there. But let's do a little bit of mousekeeping before we get started. Of course, Dean over at The Live Place. Check him out, theliveplace.com. Family-friendly streams throughout the week, Monday through Sunday. If you're looking for a stream, check him out over at The Live Place. He's the TV guy at The Live Place, for sure, of live streams. Steve's World, Disney Dan, our two partner channels. Steve's World, of course, goes live on Monday nights with Just Another Monday Night. Usually goes live on Saturdays with me. Last few Saturdays have been really difficult for me, scheduling-wise. So that's why we've been missing a few, so we apologize for that. We'll probably be back next Saturday. This Saturday we won't be live either because Melissa and I have a prior commitment, unfortunately.
Well, depends how you look at it. I'm just kidding.
We do. We have a prior commitment.
No, I know, but you said unfortunately. I'm looking forward to it.
No, it's great. No, it is. It's a great thing. Don't get me wrong. But that's why we're going to miss this Saturday. And, of course, Dan goes live on Saturday nights with Disney Fiasco. A big one this week, 100th episode. It's an all-day stream. Be sure to check him out. You'll be there all day long. Have tons of people coming in, all kinds of great guests. That's going to be an awesome time.
So fun.
Disney Food Fridays with Dan as well. And, of course, Sunday he'll be back with me as we do our Disney movie review on Dan's channel for Sky High. So lots of great stuff coming up for sure. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat because we got tons of people in here. Actually, wait, real fast. Thank you to all of our members. Membership, of course, is out there. If you'd like to take it a step further with helping the channel, we do have membership. And there are perks to that as well. Thank you to all of our members for your loyalty and generosity for sure. And now let's check the chat and say hi to everybody. There he is. There's Dan.
Hey,
Disney Dan's in the house. James Ryan's in here.
Hey,
James, congrats on one of the Muppet badges, buddy. Well deserved. And he is one of our members. Making Movies with Alex Brunner is here. Alex, good job, buddy.
Like the new name.
And your movies are really cool,
yeah,
too, by the way.
Are.
Donna Jaworski's here. Donna, great to see you, dear. Donna's one of our members. Donna, always great to see you. The Philly Crew, another one of our members. Ron and Meredith are here. Caitlin, Make It Blue, a Disney adventure. Another member. Great to see you as well. Let's see who else is here. We have Rob Fuzz. What's up, Rob? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Nathan Rita, welcome in. Nathan, good to see you, pal. Let's see. Addiction Mouse, welcome in.
Hey.
Good to see you. G. Wilson's here.
Hello,
Great to see you, G. Wilson. I think that's everybody for now. Christine Hickman. Christine, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I think that's everybody for now. Nope. Wait a minute.
Wait, it jumped.
Andrea Houston's in the house. What's Andrea, one of our members? Oh, my God. Wait a minute. No, I got to go way back. There it is. Andrea's here. Good to see you, Andrea. Cynthia Candy Mom, another one of our members. Our first member is here as well. I saw some other folks. Hold on, guys. It jumped on me. It jumped a lot. Mickey's Magic. Meg's in the house. What's up, Meg? Good to see you. Now, these movies are my jam. T. Marie Photography, another member. Tina, good to see you. Let's see who else is here. We're going to have fun with this tonight. Richard Arjon. Let me just say, Richard the Legend Arjons, another one of our members, is here. Richard, good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Lots of people here. Thank you all for being here, by the way.
John Hazelton's here.
Is John here? Yep, John's in the house. What's up, John? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. I love seeing all the Muppets. Yeah, me too. I love seeing all the Muppets too. Everybody's great to see everybody.
I'm tempted to jump on the bandwagon, but I'll give it a little time because you guys know how much I love the Muppets. But since
yeah,
I'll wait.
Yeah, it's But everybody, thank you all for being here. Isaac Dale, what's up, Isaac? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. But we're gonna have fun with this tonight. We are gonna be doing our top 10 romantic comedies. And what's really neat is you have a guy and a girl, so you're going to get really different perspectives in a lot of different ways. But I think there's actually going to be a couple on our list that we
probably have a lot.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll
Hi,
see.
Deborah.
Dreamer Deborah's here as well. Deborah, welcome in. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been doing well. I think so. I think we're going to have a good time with this tonight. And I want to hear from you guys, too. Make sure you give us your favorites. Let us know if maybe some of the ones we picked did or didn't make your list. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. She said you two always come up with the best topics for live streams. We like to have topics. We really do. For me, I'm kind of ADD with that. I very seldom do you see me to go into a stream or I'm just like, oh, we're just going to wing it. I usually have a topic. I try to have something that we can all discuss for sure. But I appreciate that very much. We have fun with it for sure. Who else is here? Pete's in the house. Pete McDevitt. Pete. When you said you have a guy and a girl here, I thought you meant Dan was here. What's up, Pete? Good to see you. Yeah, Pete, you're funny. Super Disney fan, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Who else is here? I know some other people. Walt, I have been so busy, just moved and it was crazy. Oh, don't you worry about it, Deborah. We're just glad you're here. We're glad to see you again.
Thanks for being
don't
here.
You worry about it at
I
all.
hope you're settling in well.
Mm-hmm. Captain Akron.
Hey,
Captain Akron, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you.
And Walter, our son, is here.
Is he?
He is.
Where? Oh, there he is. Hey, Walter, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Love you, pal.
He's in the midst of writing a paper, so
he is.
He's kind of him to make an appearance.
I appreciate it. Yeah, he's writing a term paper for his class, so that comes first, buddy. But, well, you can wait for now.
5 minutes.
Anyway, so let's get started. I have a top 10. Now, I know
just did that.
You did.
That's why I kept looking down. I put them in order. I have more than 10, but I ended up putting my top 10 in some kind of order. I know how much you love order.
I do. I like to have mine in an order. I finished it. Oh, good job, Walter. Wow, that was fast. Wow. Yes, thanks, Melissa. It was a big remodel project for the move. Oh, yeah, we know all about the moving for sure.
Great, though. I bet you're loving it. I'm hoping it was well worth the wait.
Good job, Walter.
Hey, Donna Fallon is here. And Pamela, I can't read. My eyes are...
I said Donna Anderson Fallon is here. And Pamela I'm going to say it, Cabildis. And Pamela, tell me if I said it wrong. I apologize if we did.
Before, Pamela. It must be a Sunshine Nation invasion.
I know. Good to see you. Jennifer Jones, welcome in. Jennifer. Good to see you as well. Oh, wow. We got everybody in here tonight. Thank you all for watching.
I know, exciting.
Before we do get started, I hope everybody's been enjoying the live streams. I've been trying to go live from the parks a little bit more often. Starting to see more people stepping into the streams. It's been really, really great. And we really, really enjoy it. And one of the things I'll say before we get started on our top 10 list is we've said if we hit 100 likes on one of our live streams, we were going to give away a prize. Well, at Epcot on Sunday, we kind of had to do a couple different streams because it kind of died on us. We ultimately did, if you total them up, we did hit 100 likes on the stream, which was great. First time ever for us. And we did put all the names in it's a randomizer that you can get. And we picked one out, and it just so happens to be that the winner was... Wendy Luhu, who is not in here right now.
Yeah, but that was pretty neat. And Wendy's been a really big supporter. And if you guys talk to her, of course, we'll message her and let her know. But she pops on, let her know we'll see her, but we want her to pick out one of our Disney masks that we can send to her.
Yeah. Yeah. And we've been getting really close. I had one stream at Magic Kingdom, got like 91 likes. We were there at Magic Kingdom on Monday. We got like 86 likes. So we've been getting really, really close. We made it the one time, and that was awesome. Ray J, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. You got something on the way for you, buddy.
Yes, I finally got yours out in the mail today. Michelle the Quilter is here.
Michelle, welcome in. Good to see you.
Jonathan Chong is here.
Jonathan's here as well. Where is he? Oh, there he is right there. Jonathan, good to see you, buddy. But congrats to Wendy. Oh, Downscale. Downscale, thank you for that, buddy.
Making a big appearance.
Downscale, thank you so much. He said each stream was each nearly 100 likes. Don't be modest. It's been great. We've been having a good time with it. Thanks very much for that, Downscale, for that very generous super chat. Everybody thank Downscale for that. We appreciate it, buddy. Kate Atwood's here as well. What's up, Kate?
And Jim.
And there's Jim. It's a Sunshine Nation attack. No, wait, invasion. It's a Sunshine Nation invasion.
Disney dog attack.
Yes, exactly.
Check out Jim's stream if you didn't see it earlier. Obviously, most of you came over from Jim's stream, so thank you. But if you didn't, definitely check it out.
That was awesome, by the way.
Yeah,
Good job,
we love
Jim,
your
as
strips,
usual.
Jim.
Noah, welcome in, buddy. Good to see
Noah.
you. We're going to get started. I promise we are, folks. We really, really will. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that very much. We are very, very excited for this weekend. James, I hope you don't mind, but we're going to see James Ryan this weekend. We're very excited for that. James, we're really super excited, buddy. We can't wait to see you Saturday. That's our commitment. We have Saturday. So, James, we're really excited for that, pal. Can't wait to see you. But all right, so let's get started on this top 10. I actually have a lot more than 10, but I'll put them in my honorable mention. And again, everybody in the chat, I want to hear from you guys too. So am I, Walt. That's awesome. Amen to that for sure. All right, Melissa. So number 10 for you.
All right. So number 10 for me is The Wedding Date, and this is with McDermott.
Delroy McDermott.
No, not Delroy.
Yeah.
No, Pete. Not Pete. Darn it! Why can't I remember?
Dylan McDermott.
And Deborah Messing.
That's a good one.
And,
yeah, that's a fun one. And Amy Adams is in it too.
Yes, Amy Adams, and she plays her sister. And
Miguel, welcome in, buddy.
Miguel.
What's up, Miguel? Tell Daniela we said hi.
Miss you guys so much.
Yes, hope you guys are doing well.
And so basically, it's kind of a little off color, but she is going to her sister's wedding, and her ex-fiance is the best man at the wedding. So she ends up hiring an male escort to be her date and to fly with her because it's over in England. Europe.
Yeah, it's in Europe for sure.
So it's a pretty funny movie, but it's one that I enjoy. I think it's funny. So it's on my number 10.
Dan, you're so funny. Hey, Charlie and Stacy, welcome in. The Disney Nerd Herders are here. Good to see you guys. And by the way, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we will be on with the Disney Nerd Herders. Not quite ready for prime time. We'll be talking about the parks. So join us. The parks. The barks at the parks. So join us for that as well. Michelle loves The Wedding Date. Very, very cool.
I do too. It makes me laugh.
All right. So my number 10 for me, and actually The Wedding Date made my honorable mention. Didn't make my number 10. So my number 10
he gets to
for me, because I'm the one that gets to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
This is an oldie. It actually is considered a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Is Arthur. Dudley Moore, Liza Minnelli, Sir John Gielgud, if I'm not mistaken, is the butler. I love this movie. I think it's so much fun. It is John Gielgud. Okay, yeah. I think it's so funny. It really is kind of a Christopher Cross's, When You Get Lost, the song. I love it. I just think this is a great, great movie. It's a lot of fun. Dudley Moore is fantastic in it. He's a rich drunk who's alone. He's alone, and he falls in love with a poor woman that's a waitress, basically, on the street. And it's pretty awesome. And he's got to make a decision because his family doesn't want her in the family, and it's pretty awesome for sure. I love it. I think this is pretty fantastic movie. I don't know if anybody out there has seen this one, but I love Arthur. It makes me laugh. It's a lot of fun for sure. David Stevens, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. I saw your name. Where are you?
He's here. I saw him.
I saw him. There he is, right there. Good to see you, buddy. G. Wilson's in the house. I don't know if he said that or not.
He did.
Okay. Yeah, I just really enjoy Arthur. I think it's a fun movie. It's old. It's 1980, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend go watch it. It's dated. It's 1980, but it's a lot of fun.
Most of what I think I have here is dated. But it's funny because we went back and I looked at my list, and a lot of my stuff is probably 80s, 90s. There are some really good old movies, which I didn't even really think about. So I'm sure you guys can interject with that too.
Yeah, thank you, Caitlin.
I mentioned one there too. That's a good one too.
Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that. She sent a sneak peek. She's sending us something.
Thank you. All right. So my
Notting Hill. Oh, Notting Hill is a good one. Notting Hill is a good one.
Because isn't that on Julia Roberts and
Hugh Grant?
Hugh Grant.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Number 9.
My number 9 is another wedding one, but this one's The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler
and Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. Julia Gulia.
Julia
But
Gulia.
I really love this movie. I think it's the new Arthur movie's terrible.
Yes, Addiction Mouse. It's terrible. It's got what's his name? I can't even think of his name. It's not good.
No,
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. And he's weird anyway. But no, I don't. Mm-mm.
Huh? I don't know why it says chat is disconnected, Donna. I can see it.
What?
I see everybody's. I apologize. Refresh your screen, guys, if you're having trouble with the chat. But I've been seeing trouble tonight. Like I was on with Jim earlier, and there was like 30 people in there, and it only said one was watching at the time. So I don't know what's going on with that. But just kind of refresh if you have to. But Wedding Singer, everybody seems 300 for so you're funny.
Damn. But I like how she gets her elbow hit by the cart on the airplane, and he sings to her, and then of course the ex-girlfriend shows up and is wearing that Van Halen t-shirt, and they're like, "Take that off, he'll break up the band." It's like it just is the whole '80s vibe going on. It totally.
Billy Idol's in it at the end too.
Great,
classic
for sure. I think it's great.
Never Been Kissed. That's a good one too.
Actually, that is. I forgot about that one. That one's really cute. Addiction Mouse.
Some Like It Hot, 1959. That's exactly right. That's another great one.
Yeah. One that I like that's older that I didn't put on my list that I used to watch them when I was younger was Pillow Talk with Doris Day and was it Rock Hudson?
It might be.
I don't remember a ton of it, but I remember really liking that when I was younger.
Pamela, 51st Dates is actually very good. It's kind of sad. I find that one to be kind of sad. That's the one with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler where she has the...
Get to that one.
Where she gets... Oh, okay. But anyway, so my number 9 is... And I'm going to pull it up right here.
That's a good one.
This is a good one to me. I really actually like this one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it is You've Got Mail. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan. Actually, Dave Chappelle's in this too.
Yes.
Greg Kinnear is in it. I actually really enjoy this one. Dabney Coleman's in it. This one's a lot of fun. It's actually a remake of, or supposed to be along the same lines of the old Shop Around the Corner, which they actually have a nod to that in this film because the name of her shop is the Shop Around the Corner. But this is so much fun. They have really good chemistry, the two of them, in a lot of different films. And I'm sure we'll get to that one as well later on. But they're really awesome. I love You've Got Mail. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend that you go watch it. It's a lot of fun. And I just enjoy this movie. This is one that if it's on, I will stop and I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Blended is funny, actually. I'd forgotten about
Blended is actually funny. It's good.
Yeah, they're good chemistry. Her and Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler are funny together. That was a good one, too. But she has like little legs like a corgi.
Yeah, I really enjoy You've Got Mail. I think they do a really good job with that movie. I think it's a lot of fun. The supporting cast is good as well. It's a lot of fun. I think that one's a great movie for me. F-O-X.
That was great. That was so great.
F-O-X.
This one almost made my top 10. There were some others. It was probably 11 for me, but I probably could mix some of these around. You know how I am, but I absolutely love that movie. We just watched it not that long ago. I just love the whole concept behind it, how he shows up and she's sitting there with the rose in the book and, he realizes who it is but doesn't want to tell her. And I don't know. I think it's very cute. It is.
It's a fun movie to watch for sure.
See, I didn't put Notebook on there because I don't look. That's more just more of a romantic drama in a way. It's another one. That's why some of these kind of cross the line. I think there's probably at least one on my list, and some that I didn't put on there because I thought maybe they were a little more serious.
Right.
So now, that's why.
I'll say this. Pamela says, "What about Overboard?" It has to be the Overboard with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, though. And not the remake that they did, which is, I'm sorry, I think it's horrible.
I don't think I saw it.
I think that's the one with Madonna.
Is it? I thought that was something else.
But I don't know. But either way, I don't like that one. But the one with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn is fun. That one's a fun one.
I like that movie.
Yep, Made in Manhattan's another one. That's a good one.
That one's funny too.
Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Yes, James. That one I like.
We could do a whole show on Christmas Hallmark movies. Walt and I. We're sorry.
Well, don't worry. We'll get to those.
Maybe we will.
Later on in the year. Well, it's actually going to be one of ours in November or December. It's going to be one of our pop culture weeks. We'll have plenty to talk about there, too.
Just Hallmark, though. I mean, we've done our top Christmas movies, and I've always listed a couple of Hallmarks, but, I'm a sucker for Hallmark Christmas.
Yeah, for sure. So, it's your turn. Number 8.
Yeah, number 8, I picked Hitch. Hitch is so funny. Hitch has got Will Smith and
Kevin Smith.
Kevin James.
Kevin James.
And I forget the actress's name that plays the love interest. But of course, then there's the one that's with Hitch.
Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes.
Yeah, very pretty.
That movie's so funny.
Dan, you're funny. Lego movie.
I love Hitch. Cracks me up. It's another fun one.
Yes,
so.
it's a lot of fun. Captain Ron is in the running. I like Captain Ron X. It's a fun movie. Have you and Melissa seen Blended? Yes, we have seen Blended.
I have seen
it's
Blended.
Fun.
It's very funny. Yep.
Donna, you haven't seen Hitch? Watch Hitch.
It's funny.
You'll like it.
I'd be surprised if you did.
Hitch is a lot of fun. I think you'll like that movie a lot because Will Smith is this. He's a matchmaker. That's what he does. And Kevin Smith kind of goes against. Kevin James goes against everything. It goes against the grain with everything, and he's trying to hook her up with this rich. She's almost like a princess kind of thing. Yeah. And
she's a really good person though too. She's not
she's
like a
good.
snooty.
No, not at all.
She's a.
And he does everything opposite, and you'll see it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Is. And Will Smith actually learns in the process too with this relationship with Eva Mendes' character. And he just makes a lot of mistakes and does goofy things. He ends up having an allergic reaction to something when they're cooking, and his face blows all up.
You'll see. Don't give it all away.
It's so funny. Oh
Watch it. You'll love it. I think it's good.
Oh my gosh, Teen! I didn't even think about Mannequin.
Candy Mom. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is very good as well.
That's on my honorable mention.
For sure. Hitch was great. Rhiannon, welcome in. Good to see you, Rhiannon. Mannequin for sure.
Mannequin, didn't even think about it.
That's a good one. That's a lot of fun. I love Mannequin. Good one, Ray J. We'll see. Maybe it happens later. Money Pit. I don't know if Money Pit would be considered a romantic comedy. It's a comedy, but they're already married.
No,
but they're already married. Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
I'm
they
married
get
to
married
Walter.
at the end. She says that, but they get married at the end, remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It kind of is. I never thought about that because Money Pit
I don't think of it that way.
It's one of my most favorite movies ever.
Yeah, it is.
But you're right. I guess it kind of is a romantic comedy. That makes me feel bad that I didn't. Oh, I hate you for picking this one. This one's on my list.
Well, here's my number 8.
This is my number 3.
All right. Well, this is my number 8. You guys are probably going to laugh at me, but this makes my list. 10 Things I Hate About You. I think this movie is fantastic. I actually got you to watch it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You would think, it's kind of the teener movie or whatever you want to say. I actually really enjoy this movie. Heath Ledger's great in it. Julia Stiles is fantastic in it. It's a lot of fun.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's a cute little movie. It's fun. I really enjoy this one. This is another one of those that if it's on, I can stop and watch it. And I just find it to be a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys have seen that out there. It's funny you say 10 Things I Hate About You. That's a romantic comedy. You'll have to watch it to understand.
It's supposed to be a play on the Shakespeare. No. I
don't think so.
It is. It's supposed to be like a modern version of the Taming of the Shrew.
Yeah, right. But that the movie is right. Yeah, absolutely. It's really a lot of fun. I think you guys would really like it. If you haven't seen it, super Disney fan, watch it. I think you'll like it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes, Ray J, Taming of the Shrew for sure.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger's got to tame the Shrew, which in this case is Julia Stiles.
Yeah, she's sworn off boys, and the dad will not let her younger sister date until she dates. And the youngest sister, I guess, supposed to be about 16. She's a senior. She's like 18, and somebody, I don't know. There's like a friend. Matter. Yeah, it's a cute little concept. Yeah, just watch it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. You're trying to give the whole movie away to people.
Well, I know. I'm trying to explain. I mean, a lot of these are super old.
Yeah, they are.
Super, super old. So I call foul.
Well, Money Pit, 10 Things About You is definitely a romantic comedy. I mean, it's about that. See, Money Pit to me is more about the house and what they have to go through with the house than it is about their relationship. Now, their relationship stands the test of time from it, for sure.
I think that can go either way, but yeah, but that's a classic comedy. If we're talking comedies, Money Pit's on the top of my list for sure. I love that movie so much.
Yeah, Miguel, you know what? I understand what you're saying. He said I liked it too, but I was at an age where I had to keep it to myself. And it wasn't cool for guys to like that movie when I was in school, so I had to pretend not to like it. It's true, but it's a good one. It really is a good movie.
That's fucking funny.
Heath Ledger,
That's a good
he's
one
such a
too,
really
but-
good, he's a good actor.
I know, triggering a spoiler alert and then buy some VHS tapes.
I know, it's true.
That's
VHS.
great. Oh my God.
It may explain why I asked about the dating question on Off the Wall with Pete. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. Let me see. Never
What do you
been
mean
kissed
on
right now. And then, because that is my life right now, and I am 25. And don't worry. On Off the Wall. Breakfast at Tiffany. Oh, I didn't think about that.
you know what's sad? I've never seen Breakfast at
I have.
Tiffany's.
It's good.
So
It's not Annie Hall. Annie Hall's another
I've
one.
never seen that either.
Yep, I tried to do a fourth grade book report on Taming of the Shrew, but my teacher wasn't having it. I liked Shakespeare at
You're
a young
kidding.
age. Oh,
You
good
think
for
they'd
you.
encourage you.
Wow.
That's, I guess, because of the subject matter in 4th
Mhm.
grade.
Mhm.
But still, that's pretty awesome. I had a hard time with Shakespeare when I was in high school.
Mm.
Reading that old English is really hard. It was some.
Damn, where's George of the
Oh,
Jungle?
Lord.
All right, what's next for you? Number 7.
All right, number 7, somebody mentioned earlier, and it's another Adam Sandler goodie, but I did pick 50 First Dates. Even
Okay.
though it's kind of sad with the concept, I think it has some wicked funny parts too, just because of the concept, how she doesn't remember and all the things that he goes through and just to win her love.
What's up, Redemption
I
Tech?
thought,
Welcome in.
hey,
Good to see you.
welcome in. But I thought it was funny. I enjoyed it very much. And I like that at the end she kind of does have, well, I guess I won't say anything again.
Yes, please. Good Lord. Don't give it away. How to Steal a Million.
It's older than old.
That's a good one, too. Redemption Mouse. Welcome in. Good to see you. Wait, is there a room? Oh, wait, the room is flooding. Be right back. Oh, my gosh. Downscale. I hope
Are
you're
you
kidding.
joking? Oh my gosh, I hope not. Oh my gosh, downscale.
Yeah, please. Hope everything's all right.
But 50 First Dates is comical. Anything Adam Sandler, can be pretty funny.
Yep.
This is another one on my list that won't stop.
I'm not stealing it. So number 7 for me, this is an old one. This is probably one I think a lot of people don't think about, but it's actually a very good movie. And it's a change of pace for this actor because this is not usually the kind of role he plays. And it's Return to Me with David Duchovny and Minnie Driver. David Duchovny can play some raunchy characters. He really can. If you guys have ever seen Californication, and he's done some other stuff too. It's a totally different character for him. He's a really good guy in this movie, and it's sad in a lot of ways.
It's actually a lot sad.
It really is, but it's very well done. Lots of great supporting characters as well. Bonnie Hunt's in there. James Belushi's in there. David Alan Grier's in there.
Greer is so funny.
Carol O'Connor is in there.
Yes.
Ray, it's just a lot of really good secondary characters that are in this movie, but the two of them have really good chemistry in this movie. And I highly suggest you watch this. It's called Return to Me, and it's very, very good.
I actually had that as my number 2. Because this is
it
one for
does.
some reason Walt and I, we watch together or something, and we always go back to it and watch it. I think it's great.
Did Helen Hunt direct that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
That's
I
cool.
don't.
Or Bonnie Hunt. Did Bonnie Hunt direct it while she was in it?
It could be
Or did
Helen
you
Hunt.
mean Helen?
She might mean Helen.
It could be, yeah. I mean,
Rhiannon, I would say, Rhiannon, watch this.
oh
I
my
think
gosh.
you'll enjoy it.
I think you'd like it. You'll have to let me know if you watch it.
No, we thought you were serious.
Downscale, we truly do care about you.
Yes, of course. Yeah, 1970 charade. That was so funny too.
I haven't seen that. Oh, I love your Big Bird picture, Andrea.
I think you guys would like this movie. Minnie Driver is awesome. She was in Circle of Friends. Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Bonnie Hunt. Okay, Bonnie Hunt's the one who
That's
directed.
cool. I liked her. She
she's in
did
it.
so much back then, and then she kind of disappeared. You don't see a whole lot of her anymore. So,
No.
Yes, Donna, Say
That's a good
Anything was a classic. The whole hold up in your eyes. I had
Mhm.
that as the ringtone of my cell phone even not too long ago.
Mhm.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Peter Gabriel all the way.
Yeah. So that was my number 7. What's your number 6?
All right. So this is one that I love for a really long time. I used to watch it a lot when I was younger. It's While You Were Sleeping. Sandra Bullock. What is his
I don't know his name.
Bill Pullman.
Oh, Bill Pullman.
Yeah, Bill Pullman.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
The other
Bill
guy's name I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
one
the other
that
guy.
She thought she loved,
Right.
and then she falls in love with the brother. And I love them together. I think it's super cute. Just the whole concept of the movie, and I love this movie, and I haven't seen it in a while, so it's one that I keep thinking about and need to watch again. But while we're sleeping is super fun.
Yes, addiction mouth romantic comedy nights are important. I agree 100%. A good one, Mom. Candy Mom
Thank
says.
you, Cynthia.
But love that Carly and Ann Wheeler from The Greatest Showman is so. Yeah, that's a good movie. Greatest Showman's a good one.
That's a really good one. We could do a whole thing on that kind of thing too.
Yep,
sure.
everybody's loving that. While you were Peter Gabriel was my favorite. Yeah, he was awesome.
I still love him. That album "So" is like the best. So it's awesome.
Palm Springs. It's on Hulu. I'll have to look at that one, Jim.
I
I don't know that one. I don't know that one at all.
Yeah.
I'll look into it though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll both look into it.
Thanks for the suggestion.
So my number 6.
Oh, this one's good.
I really think I don't think many people are going to have this one on their list.
They might not think of it as a romantic comedy, but it kind of is. It's a little bit of drama, a little bit of comedy.
Can I do it? It's mine. It's Dave. Anybody ever seen Dave? Anybody else? I know you've seen it.
I love Dave.
I love Dave too. This one is actually a lot of fun for me. Kevin Kline is fantastic in this. Sigourney Weaver. Ving Rhames is probably. I think this is where he gets his start.
Really?
In this movie, he's the bodyguard. This movie's just a lot of fun. He's a lookalike of the president who actually has to become president, and because of not a very good reason. You'd have to watch it. It's a lot of fun. There's actually some touching moments in it as well. This one's a lot of fun. Oh, you guys have Addiction Mouse. You've got to see Dave. You've got to see Dave. Oh, Caitlin, watch Dave. You'll like it.
It's an interesting concept.
Yeah, it's different. I enjoyed it. There you go, Alex. I like it too. I think it's a lot of fun. This one's fun for sure, in my opinion. I don't know who else has seen it. Again, it's off the wall. It's a lot different. Tina, I think you'd like it. It's a lot of fun. Pamela says,
"Thanks for being here, Pamela."
Take care, Pamela. Great to see you.
Karate Kid's another classic.
Yes,
not a
Karate
romantic
Kid.
comedy. So I guess it could be.
I guess it could be.
Or the second one especially.
Yes, for
Although
sure.
that's not as-
Johnson Chong says Dave's in his top 5. 3 Men and a Little Baby.
I never thought of 3 Men.
I guess so, because he does end up with her in the end.
Never thought of that.
Frank Langella. Yes, right. Frank Langella's the bad guy.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. It's a good
bad guy.
Yeah, he is a good bad guy for sure. Donna says I haven't seen Dave. I've seen Road Trip Dave and Brandy and Dave though. Donna, watch this movie. I think you'll like it. I really do. I think it.
Everybody's got a list.
It's a lot of fun. You'll like it a lot, in my opinion. I love Dave.
Yeah, I really enjoy that one too, actually.
Bonnie Hunt's return as a White House tour guide. Yes. Yeah, we're walking.
Nailed it.
There goes Chief of Staff such and such. Such an honor for you. Really. We're walking. She did nail it. I remember that. Cat, welcome in.
Hey, Cat.
French kiss.
You know what? Or even there's another
That's Kevin
one.
Kline.
Yep. That's true.
That's Kevin, and that's Meg Ryan, right?
It has been. I've only seen that one once. It's not one I've seen. Some of these I've seen like over.
I'm pretty sure that's Kevin Kline and Meg Ryan. Somebody let me know in the chat, but I think it is. I really do. I think that's who that is. Wish I could say something witty, but that is tough. Sorry for more quarantine, Rihanna. Yeah.
Oh, Rihanna. I'm sorry to hear that too.
Sorry, Bob. Yeah, I know. It's true. What was his name? I can't think of Bob's last name. Bob is that's the bad guy's name, Frank Langella.
Yeah.
I can't think of his last name, but yeah, he's the bad guy in that. A Walk to Remember, yeah.
Oh, that one's depressing. You know, another one that they said was a romantic comedy, but I cried through the entire thing. So I don't think it is P.S. I Love You.
Mm-hmm.
If any of you ever seen that, oh my God. Tearjerker. And it has some really funny moments, but oh my gosh, that movie makes me bawl.
Yeah. What did Rhiannon say that we're all?
Quarantine.
Oh, yeah, she's still quarantined. I know. All right, so you're number 5?
All right. So maybe I'll steal this one. I can steal from you because I'm pretty sure it'll probably be on your list. Coming to America. Didn't think about that one, or did you?
I did, but it didn't
Really?
make my top 5.
Coming to America is hysterical.
It is
and
fantastic.
It is a romantic comedy.
Ultimately, it is.
I mean, it's about him sowing his royal oats and finding true love in Queens.
See? Yes,
I
it does, Kay.
I love that movie too.
That's what the whole movie is about.
Yeah.
Is him falling in love with the town and falling in love with her.
Yep,
I agree 100%. Coming to America is funny. Yeah, McDowell's. He doesn't have the Big Mac. He has the Big Mick. And he has 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onion, but it's not on a sesame seed bun. But I think it's funny. That's a good movie. Groundhog Day does make the list.
Oh
for
my
sure.
gosh! You know what? It should have made my list, and maybe I didn't think of it as much as a. Sorry.
You're knocking everything over, girl. What is going on with
Leave
you
me
now?
alone. Anyway, but that's one of my favorite movies too, so I'm surprised it isn't on my list. But
which one?
Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah, Groundhog Day is great.
I
needed help. I couldn't think of them all off the top of my head. I had like my first 7, and then I was like, all right, I got to look at like a top 20 list, and then I was like, oh yeah. So
I did that after the fact to make sure I didn't miss one because I had a list of like 20 of them, and I'm like, let me just make sure I didn't forget any that should be on the top 10. But I have so many.
Die Hard. Not quite. All right, so my number 5 this is a classic. For sure. This is an oldie, and this is definitely a romantic comedy. It's 16 Candles. Look, I was born in 1970, so there you go. There's my age. You guys know my age. This was the rage back then. Molly Ringwald.
Oh yeah.
I can't even remember his name. Isn't that terrible?
No.
Him.
Oh, Anthony.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Michael Hall. Yeah.
I
thought you meant the other guy.
No, he's not even around anymore.
Jake. I don't know, from State Farm. No, I'm just kidding.
But this is such a fun movie, and it really is a romantic comedy. I mean, it really is, and I love this movie. I think it's so much fun. What's his name? John Cusack gets his start in this movie as well, who is fantastic, by the way. I love John Cusack in almost everything he does.
I always had a crush on him.
But I do. I love this movie. I think it's one of my favorites as the guy goes flying by on his motorcycle.
Love our apartment.
Yeah, exactly. Donna says she loves this one too. Addiction Mouse and Old Lace is my favorite. I don't know that one.
I've never seen it. That's an older one, but I've never seen it, sadly.
Yep, it really is. This one's a lot of fun. It's an oldie. It's a classic. It's just fantastic. I love.
Wow, Jake turned 60 this month.
Yep, I heard that somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
He does.
I was thinking they were. Yeah, I guess that was a little. I was pretty young still.
Yep. Yeah, I read that somewhere. I don't know where I saw. I saw that on Facebook or something. Somebody was talking about that. I think that was pretty funny. But yep, he turns 60 this month. That shows you how old that movie is.
Crazy.
Because he was probably in his late 20s when that movie was made.
Yeah.
Playing a high schooler,
and I
but
was
he's
younger
still
than you, so I think I was only probably like 12.
Yeah.
You know.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he was born in 1960. If he's going to be 60 this year, this is 2020.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Christy's Corner,
Hi,
welcome in,
Christy.
Christy. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Everybody say hi to Christy. James says Molly Ringwald was terrific in this, and the movie was very funny. I love the Stone Bride scenes.
God.
Yes.
That was funny.
Yep. It's pretty awesome for sure.
That was good.
Yeah. Christy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. AJC Magic TV. What's up, Amy? Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. So is it my turn or yours?
It is my turn. You just
number
did.
4.
All right. So my number 4
Lay down, Cam.
is 13 going on 30.
Oh, that's a good one.
Jennifer
Garner. Yeah.
And I love this movie. I think it's really cute. And Mark Ruffalo. So I think
that is Mark Ruffalo,
have good
isn't
chemistry in this. I just really like how it goes. This one's really cute. Yes, downscale.
Yes, reunited parts been fun.
Awesome.
Yep.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Awesome. Yeah, we were really excited when the Lord of the Rings one came out.
Yeah, we watched that one. It was a good one.
But I love 13 going on 30. Really cute concept. I think they have great chemistry. I think it's super fun. So.
Yeah, for sure. 39 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can hit 40 tonight. That would be awesome if we do.
Yes, the thriller dance, Michelle.
For sure. Yep. It's a lot of fun. Chrissy saying hi to everybody. But for sure, that's a good one. 13 going on 30. Didn't make my list, but it was.
No, that's definitely a me movie. Mason, our son, likes. See, this is one I was thinking of that Walt's about to put up, but I thought it was too serious to put on there.
Oh,
You'll
no,
see.
I definitely think this is
I love
a
this
romantic.
movie. Love this movie.
This is an underrated movie. I think a lot of people forget about it, but Silver Linings Playbook with Jennifer Lawrence and I can't think
Bradley
of his name.
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. This movie is absolutely fantastic. It's got Robert De Niro in it as well. This is just awesome. It's very serious in a lot of ways, but it's funny. The dialogue in this movie, the screenplay itself is fantastic. The dialogue is awesome between the two of them. Fantastic chemistry. I love this movie. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. Robert De Niro is really good in this. He's really good in this as his dad. I love this movie. I think this is a highly underrated movie. Actually, somebody said it was best picture of the year. It did actually. Yeah, it won for best actress. Yeah, she won for best actress.
Okay.
But the movie itself there's a reason why they got those roles. She won. And it got some of these awards because it's really, really good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this movie. So it has a lot more serious stuff to it. And it's definitely not a kid's movie. But oh my gosh, Jonathan, that's a really good one too.
Thomas Crown is very good, by the way.
Yeah. Probably more serious than a comedy, but it's a really good romantic, maybe more of a drama. I love that movie too.
Donna, watch this movie. It's very good. I think you'll like it.
We've been saying that about everything. We like it, so you'll like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you may not, but that's the best part about it is let us know. You might not. Yeah, the writing is really, really good in this movie. It's really, really good. It's just really done well.
It deals a lot with dealing with people that have
bipolar.
Mental illness.
Mental illness, for sure.
Things that they go through and in their lives and decisions and trying to get better. But there's a lot of comedy side to it too. So. Hey, Tina McNeil. Welcome in.
Tina, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So that was my number 4. What's your number 3?
All right. My number 3 actually was the 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, okay.
So you already did that one, and I love that movie too.
Yeah, it's just fun. It really is fun. Heath Ledger is really good in it, and this is early on. Heath Ledger. But this is early on for Heath Ledger. This is when he's pretty young, and he really carries. Yeah, Julia Stiles is very good in it as well. The two of them, they are the stars of the movie, and they carry it really, really well. But the supporting cast in that is just really good. Yeah. Okay, so my number 3. I think people forget about this one.
And this is another one I feel like is more serious, but it is
absolutely. This is
very serious yet funny.
Talk about mental illness.
Yeah, that's why it drives me crazy.
As good as it gets with Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, Greg Kinnear, what's his name? Cuba Gooding Jr. is in it. I think this movie is fantastic. Talk about he's a homophobe. He is. He just is. And of course, Greg Kinnear is his gay neighbor.
He's OCD.
He's OCD. I mean, like everything. Major OCD. Mm-hmm. He's a bigot. He really is. I mean, he's horrible in this movie. Yep. But he over time learns to. He kind of changes for the better, but he falls for the waitress, who he treats like crap.
Oh my gosh, he just says things come out of his mouth.
He has no filter.
Off color.
Yes.
And just wrong.
Yeah.
And you just want to hate him, but at the same time, it's an interesting. That's why I kind of think of this more. Dougie, welcome.
Dougie, hey, what's up, Dougie?
Hi, Dougie.
Hey, buddy, welcome in. Good to see you. Entrapment's a good one. Yeah. Dougie, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. How to Lose Guy in 10 Days. Yeah, we talked about that one.
Yes, yep. I like that one a lot.
Donna, watch it all. It's very, very good. Again, great acting, great dialogue in this movie. The writing is fantastic. Helen Hunt is really good in this. She's fantastic in this movie. Really I think she won an Academy Award for it. I think she won Best Actress for this role, if I'm not mistaken.
You make me want to be a better man.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's actually a really good line. I started taking the pills. You make me want to be a better man. Because she's sitting there and he said something really kind of crappy to her. And then she goes, say something nice quickly. Yeah. and he did. And it actually, she even says it. She's like, that may be the best compliment I ever got in my entire life. You make me want to be a better man.
That's true, James. He learns to love the dog.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
With the garbage.
Yes.
He hated that dog.
He hated the dog.
And he hated his neighbor, and he learned how to, he realized, it's a lot
Well,
of...
he loved his neighbor in the end to the
good
point that he
stuff.
let him live with him.
Yeah, it was nice to see him turn around and change, and start to change. I mean, obviously it's going to take a lot of work for him. But there were some really funny moments.
Mm-hmm.
And some really sad, real life moments in that too. So does Helen Hunt play the tiny dog?
No, not yet. There are. It's a fun movie, though. It's definitely really, really good. So that's my number 3. What's your number 2? I think the last 2 were probably going to be on the same page.
Was Return to Me. So it was the one you already picked.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, great movie. Very sad. You'll cry for sure.
Yeah,
but
sad
it's
but happy.
Man, it's really it's very romantic.
And funny.
It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun for sure. Well, my number 2.
Oh, you're prettier than both of them, Christy. They're not that they're unattractive women; they're pretty women. But I think I can see that maybe a little bit of Helen Hunt, Christy.
I just want a normal boyfriend. Everybody wants the same, Mom. Everybody wants the same, says the mom. Right? Yeah, she does say that.
Mm-hmm.
Is
that the one with the lottery ticket?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Rosie Perez drives me crazy. Isn't that who that is in that? No, it isn't. It's Mel. Who is that waitress in that?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in forever.
Time. You know another one I like? Ghosts of Girlfriends Past.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
with Jennifer Garner and
Matthew McConaughey. That is a good one.
That one's funny too.
Yep. Well, my number 2, I don't know if this is probably Melissa's number 1.
Cat.
But my number 2 is The Princess Bride. The quintessential, for sure, romantic comedy. This is, again, talk about writing. It's some of the best writing ever, and I love this movie, and it's just absolutely fantastic. There are so many lines. I can quote the entire movie.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We can just do it right here on the film for you.
But what's funny is it's a romantic comedy in a couple different ways. The love he has for her and she has for him, but also Inigo Montoya's love for his father.
Kill my father, prepare to die.
Yep, I mean it's just fantastic, and in the end, as the romantic comedy part of it is great. But in the end, when Inigo Montoya says, "Offer me everything I've ever wanted," and the guy says, "Whatever you want," and he goes, "I want my father back." You
SOB.
And then it's awesome. It's such a great movie. I love The Princess Bride. It's just fantastic, inconceivable. I like when he says, "You seem a decent fella. I hate to kill you. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die."
I love this. Is my number 1.
Was that your number 1?
This is my number 1.
Yeah.
100%. Hands down. Yeah. Us too, Jonathan. Blu-ray, DVD, VHS. Probably.
Dan Scale says, "I've never heard of The Princess Bride." Said no one ever.
And if you do say that, I don't even want to know you.
Prepare to die. Exactly. Can't go wrong. True love. No, that's not what he said. He said to blave, which means to bluff.
Really, Crystal. Oh my gosh. So many great characters in that movie. Everybody in that movie is awesome. And
Get out of here before I call the Brute Squad. I'm on the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad.
Anybody want a peanut?
He was only mostly dead. Yeah.
You from your
Yeah, if only we had a wheelbarrow or something. That would be
find
something.
A wheelbarrow over the albino. Oh, best movie ever.
God.
Best movie.
It really is fantastic for sure. Mm-hmm. Have fun storming the castle. You think it'll work?
It'll
take a miracle. Well, it's not my number 1. It's my number 2. It's your number 1. My number 1 to me is probably... It has a special place in my heart, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but I think this one is the quintessential romantic comedy. For me. I think it's going to be number 1 on a lot of people's lists. It's number 1 on my list. And it's Sleepless in Seattle. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan. This is probably the one romantic comedy where they don't even see each other until the very last 5 minutes of the film, and yet they're already in love. She lives in Baltimore, which is where I'm from, and they actually filmed it there too because they're right on Fells Point by the Inner Harbor a lot. I love this movie. I think it's absolutely fantastic. The ending actually upsets me because I wanted the movie to go a little further to see how they did and how they ended up.
A sequel.
And they needed a sequel to this movie. But Sleepless in Seattle to me is my favorite romantic comedy for sure. It's just, it is. It's awesome. It is a great, great movie. I think this makes, everybody's list.
Yeah, it made my honorable mention for sure. It was up there. I guess I took a lot of it as more serious.
You've got made my list.
It did.
It did. It was number 9 for me, Christy, but it did make the top 10.
I love that one.
Yeah, it made it. The kid's so cute. Yeah. What's his name? Noah? Or
yeah, I think it is.
Is it Noah? Or
I think it is.
No,
Noah.
Jonah.
Jonah.
Yeah, Jonah for sure.
Yeah,
You've never seen Sleepless in Seattle, Dougie? Oh, my goodness gracious. Number 1 for me is To All the Boys I Have Loved Before. Huh, okay. That's an interesting one. Good one.
That's not the new one that just came out. No. That was.
Thank you, Donna.
Is that the new one that just came out, Caitlin? On
Serendipity is a good one.
Is it Netflix? Oh yeah, I've seen Serendipity. That one's cute too.
Yeah.
Charlie, I agree. If Dave counts, Spaceballs should count.
Yeah, but I guess
that's another one.
Ultimately, I guess
that and Princess Bride we could see here, and Muppet Treasure Island. We could probably do the entire.
Yeah, it's Adam, you haven't seen it either, Walter. Yes, you have. You haven't seen Sleepless in Seattle? Okay, go watch Sleepless in Seattle.
That should have been on the list we went through long before we moved. And I was telling you have to watch this and this and this. Have you seen You've Got Mail, Walter? Both of those are Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks, and you must watch them. Yeah,
you got to watch them. They're both really, really good.
I'm sure
movies.
Andy's seen them.
All right, so you want to do some of your honorable mentions before we get on out of here?
Well, I had said Ghosted Girlfriends Past, and someone else we had mentioned a couple times had mentioned How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Best movie ever. It's really good.
Oh, The Holiday.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's a good
The
one.
Holiday's really, that's Queen Latifah.
Yes.
Yes.
Really
that Andrea, that's actually really, 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 really good.
It is a really good
I
movie.
really like that movie a lot. She's awesome in that movie. Queen Latifah's fantastic in that.
It's
No, that's Last Holiday. The Holiday is the one with Jack Black. What am I thinking?
Yes. They're both good.
Yes, they're both good. Jack Black, Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet. Yes. Oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking.
Yes.
Fantastic.
But
movie.
they're I like the Last Holiday too, though.
Yes, Last Holiday is good as well. But yes, that's a really good one.
She orders all the food.
Yeah, Last Holiday is great, but The Holiday is fantastic.
Yes, Kat, that's another great one. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That's a really good one too. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah. Last Holiday is actually really good. I like that one. But The Holiday with Jack Black, Kate Winslet, Cameron Diaz, and Jude Law I really like that movie. I think that's really good. That probably is right up there. Almost makes the top 10. It's really well done.
And of course, the one we put in our picture, When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, of course.
I mean, that is a good romantic comedy too.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that movie.
I like it. I don't love it, but there are a lot of good lines and things that came out of that movie.
Noah.
Men and women can't be friends.
Noah. Number 1 for Melissa was Princess Bride. Number 1 for me was Sleepless in Seattle. So how about some of your...
Another Adam Sandler, Click. Click is funny.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's kind of a romantic comedy because he learns to appreciate. I mean, I guess it is, but isn't. He learns to appreciate his family and his wife and not fast forward all the events of life. So in a way, Charlie, yes, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee for sure.
Yeah, that's an awesome movie too. Yep. Good one.
So go ahead.
What about The Wedding Date? I mean, the Wedding Crashers. Is that a romantic?
Of course,
comedy?
Made my list.
Wedding Crashers is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You name a couple because I don't know.
Well, Bull Durham. For sure.
Oh, I didn't think about
Bull Durham is definitely on my list. Love Actually is very good.
Yeah, that one is actually.
Wedding Crashers. While You Were Sleeping, like you said, Notting Hill, Groundhog Day. And I think that was it, really, that for me, of the ones that did. Oh, Pretty Woman.
Yes, Pretty Woman.
Jerry Maguire.
Ooh. What about My Best Friend's Wedding?
Yep.
With Julia Roberts and is that Dylan McDermott too? And it's got where what's her name? Where she got her start, Cameron Diaz.
Yep. Romancing the Stone is a good one. Good pick there.
Oh yeah.
Along Came Polly. Yes, actually, that's very good. For me, Jerry Maguire, like I said, Splash.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be one.
And The Proposal.
The Proposal. I was just gonna say that. If you guys seen The Proposal, it's got
Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. It's very funny. Betty White's in there too.
Funny.
Craig T. Nelson. It's funny.
That's a good one. I just looked. Oh, and then there's another one I really like. It's Reese Witherspoon and Mark Ruffalo again.
I guess Twister.
Just like Heaven. It's the one where she's in a coma.
Oh yeah.
And that one I think is a super cute one too. It's one of those.
Yes, Tina. While you were sleeping, made Melissa's list.
I love that.
Moonstruck. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Moonstruck.
Share for sure.
I think that's
Proposal. Leap Year. Somebody said Leap Year. Michelle.
Oh yeah, that's Amy Adams, right?
I think so. The Proposal is hysterical. They're around the fire, the dancing scene. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. You know what? Sweet Home Alabama. I've never seen it.
I like.
She saw it. I've not seen it. I haven't seen that.
That's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
That's Reese again too. Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
She's got some cute ones.
Yep.
I guess, like someone said earlier, do you consider Legally Blonde to be a romantic comedy? I don't know, because she doesn't really. I mean, I guess it kind of is, because isn't she with what is the other Luke Wilson?
Yeah, Luke Wilson.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that could be. Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, see, I've never seen Sweet Home
really
Alabama.
Cute.
I haven't seen that one. I'm just going to watch movies all day. Yes, Rhiannon, there's some good ones to watch. Trust me. But no, I really do. I love romantic comedies. I think they're a lot of fun, for sure.
I just thought of one, and it's like one of your favorites. The one with Eve. Isn't that a romantic comedy? With
Could you be a little more at that?
Eve, Alice Eve.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, actually, that's really good.
Funny.
Have you guys ever seen She's Out of My League?
That movie is hysterical.
That movie is really good. If you ever get a chance, watch She's Out of My League. Yeah, that I don't know that you had any of the 10 that I have on that list, but it's right there.
That's a romantic comedy.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure it is.
That movie's so freaking funny.
It is. She's Out of My League is really, really awesome. You got the one guy who plays the nerd, and then you've got Alice Eve. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. And it's really funny. Go watch She's Out of My League.
That one, Charlie, I can't remember the name of it. Isn't that one more serious? The one with Harry Connick Jr. and Sandra Bullock. I can't remember the name either, but oh my gosh. Hope Floats. Thank you, Meredith.
Hope Floats. There you go.
Yes, that one definitely. But that one made me a little more sad. But it's been a while since I've seen it.
Mm-hmm. Hope Floats. There you go.
Yes.
But She's Out of My League. You're right. I forgot all about that one. That's actually a lot of fun. That one's a really good movie for sure. Another good one is He's Just Not That Into You.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I don't know that I've ever seen that one.
Who's in that one, Tina? Refresh my memory, because the name sounds super familiar.
I think it's a plethora of stars in that one.
Oh, it's one of those like Love Actually and Valentine's Day.
Yes, it's kind of like that. Yep.
One of those.
Good night, Donna. Have a good night, dear.
I think you're right.
Thank you for being here.
Good night, Donna.
Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. So that's our list. That's our list of the favorite top 10 romantic comedies. And Melissa's leaving.
No, the dog wants to come up. He knows it's the end.
Yep, he does. He knows. There he is. Melissa's going to drop him like she always does. But I hope you guys really like that. Again, it's a little bit of a change of pace. It's Jennifer Connelly, by the way. She's one of my favorites.
Oh, yes. Oh, that reminds me of another dumb one.
What?
The one when she's really young.
Oh, yeah. Career Opportunities.
Career
Opportunities is really good, too. But this was fun, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed this. We love doing something a little bit different each and every time that we can. We always talk tons of Disney, but it's fun to kind of go off the beaten path a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tonight. Few things, mousekeeping really, really fast. Again, if you haven't already hit that like button, please do so. It really helps the stream. We appreciate it. Tomorrow night, we're on with the Disney Nerd Herders for Not Quite Ready for Prime Time. Be sure to check us out at 7 o'clock over at their channel. We're going to have a lot of fun talking about the parks. Right after them is D&G Explorers, and right after D&G Explorers is DISANITY. Be sure to check them all out tomorrow night. Thursday night's Ron and Meredith, the Philly crew. Be sure to check out Ron and Meredith. They have a great show as well. This weekend, we'll be going live. I'll be going live on Monday from Animal Kingdom. So I hope you guys can join me Monday morning from Animal Kingdom. I know it's work day, but if you guys can make it, that'd be great. Sunday night, Stan and I will be back with Disney Movie Review, and just a lot going on. So I hope everybody can make it for that. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Thank you to our members. Like we always say, your members, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your generosity. Downscale, thank you for the super chat earlier today. Dean over at The Live Place, be sure to check him out, theliveplace.com. Our 2 partner channels, Steve's World and Disney Dan. You know them. You love them. Check them out. Other than that, everybody, just thank you. I hope you all enjoyed tonight. We had a great time bringing it to you. This has always been great. You guys are all fantastic. And I'm glad you had fun, Donna. Thank you for being here. And until next time, I think that's everything. I'm trying to make sure.
Wow.
I just released a new Sights and Sounds video in Germany Pavilion. I hope you guys like that. That's kind of a different change of pace. It's not really any talking in it, just different angles of different things around Walt Disney World. We did one in Magic Kingdom on Main Street. I just released one on the Germany Pavilion. I have another one coming out with Liberty Square. It's fun. I enjoy doing these, and there will be more videos to come. But other than that, everybody have a great, great week. It's been great to see all of you. We love all of you very, very much. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And we'll talk to you all really, really soon.
No.
Bye, everybody.